In the great unbundling, the blockchain generates tokens of functionality, from BAT for attention to GNT for supercomputing to render for graphics processing functions. Scientists have always understood the crucial role of measurement in trade and industry. The new movement is rooted in the primacy and scarcity of time in all measuring sticks and economics. The world's builders and creators, launching their adventures from 0 to 1, summon components from every corner of the globe. That entails interoperating these components. Chip designs from Tel Aviv to be inscribed on silicon in a foundry in Taiwan, to fit in circuit boards in Palo Alto and manufactured into systems in Shenzhen and marketed in Cupertino. For these integrated products to function together, their makers must trust in immutable systems of measurement, often down to picometers and picoseconds. The International System of Units, abbreviated SI from the French Système International, has established 7 key metrics, each founded on a constant of physics: the second of time, the meter of length, the kilogram of weight, the degree Kelvin of thermodynamic temperature, the ampere of electrical current, the mole of molecular mass, and the candela of luminosity. These measures cannot float, because their constancy underlies and interconnects all the worldwide welter of human industry that keeps us alive and prosperous. Throughout human history, people have understood that money plays a key role as a measuring stick. Contrary to Craig Wright's fervent view, currencies are not commodities, part of what they measure. Measuring sticks cannot be part of what they calibrate. They must have their roots in a grid of measurement beyond the reach of commerce. Self-referential loops, whether physicists measuring atoms with atoms, or philosophers gauging minds with minds, or economists measuring commodities with commodities, doom their users to Gödelian futility.
Can you talk about that for a minute? Because I'm actually just trying to understand what the hell an AppCoin is in the first place.
When a lot of people think about Bitcoin, they think about money or currency. They think about this broad-based way to generate value and transfer value. Really what's happening now is people are creating, I like to call them application-specific tokens. And these are basically a monetary layer added on top of a specific type of application. I'll give you a concrete example. There's a project called Gollum.
Like named after the Lord of the Rings character?
I don't know how they got the name.
Sorry, I my Gollum impression?
Yeah, they maybe did. So Gollum is a peer-to-peer marketplace for computation. This means that instead of shutting my computer at night, I can rent out the CPU and GPU cycles to some developer in South Africa or Japan or something. And all those payments happen in these Gollum network tokens. So that Gollum network token is not really money in a sense. It's really meant to just add a monetary layer to this one specific peer-to-peer network. And so when you're buying that token, you are buying either the ability to rent out CPU or GPU cycles, but you can also look at it as owning equity in this peer-to-peer protocol.
Oh, that's fascinating.
So when we, hold something like Gollum tokens, we're really betting that this peer-to-peer protocol for computation will grow.
I look forward to the day for my kids probably when they can roll out of bed. There's a message on their phone or in their VR headset that says, here's a bunch of jobs for you given what you like to do and given your skill sets and your past work. They choose whichever one they want. They're paid in crypto. And they work when they want, so it's a gig economy.
There's a lot of parallels to decentralized technology and having decentralized technology complement the vision of the future that you actually
Yeah, because in that world, I don't want to be working for a corporation, nor do I want the central entity that's coordinating my work to be taking a 30% app store cut like Apple would take. My privacy has to be protected in terms of which jobs I did and what I did. My reputation and identities still have to be solid, but pseudonymous if I want them to be. So the whole 9-to-5 drudgery and grind, that's a product of the industrial age.
Yeah.
That's a product of factories. And now I think we'll revert more to a hunter-gathering kind of time allocation and how we spend our days. But of course, we'll be hunting and gathering virtually and digitally.